Hello everyone and welcome again to another edition of Windows Server Core 2022 tips and tricks. Today we are gonna be installing the domain controller with all of its tools. So we're gonna promote the server to a domain controller, and after that we're gonna check if everything went well. We are gonna check of course if the time is right as it should be, and we're gonna perform some health checks on the domain controller, and if any issues are being present we are gonna talk about them, and in the future videos I'm gonna try to show you how to resolve some of the problems that you may occur with the health checks. So let's get to it. First thing, of course, we'll need to install all the required tools, management tools, right? So we're gonna perform the installation here of a domain controller. Since this is gonna take a little bit of time, I'm just gonna pause the video and I'll pause it once everything is completed and we're gonna go to another stage. Okay, so as you can see, everything went with success. A restart is not needed. So next we'll actually create our AD forest. So you can do it in two ways. Either you will use this command, which will actually create everything in default, will create your domain with all the default folders, or you can actually specify where the installation should take place. So you will use this line where you specify your disk and where on the disk the paths for database, for the log, for SYSVOL and everything. So it depends on you which kind of path you want to take. I will do it on default, so I won't be specifying the particular paths. So let's commence with our installation. As you can see, safe mode administrator password is required. And we're gonna do a yes to all. And now the installation has started. So as you can see, validating environment and user input. This is also going to take some time, so I'm just going to pause the video. Okay, so we are back. Everything has actually restarted. So after our domain control installation, we are back. And let's check if everything turned out to be as we expected. So let's check our information about the AD. And as you can see, everything went well. So computer object. So this is my WinCore DC right domain controller. This is my domain ddr.local domain, right? So as you can see, everything is fine. But now the most important thing, after the installation of your domain controller, you should do a health check. For the health check, we are gonna use dcdeact tool, which is very handy here, and we're gonna actually put all of the things that this tool is gonna collect into our dctest.txt on our C drive. So this is gonna take a moment. Let's see our explorer.exe, and this is our test. So as you can see, the diagnosis, so trying core DC, identified AD forest, connectivity, test passed. Next we got primary tests which have been passed. We got a group policy problem here, so the test has failed here. SYSVOL check test has passed. Next, events. So you should actually pay attention to those events and try to resolve them. So let's check what we got here. Database. So we got some kind of stuff in the database here. Again, database, out of date. Active Directory domain services has detected and deleted some possible corruption. Okay. So we got the directory has been configured to enforce per attribute authorization during LogPath operations. Events, okay. The security of this directory server can be significantly enhanced by configuring the server to reject SYSVOL. Right, okay. Next we got validation. Enforced validation of channel binding tokens. This is a pretty curious stuff that you can actually do, even if you're not using LDAP. But this you can actually turn on your server, which I'm gonna actually show in next video, probably. Okay, so we got this stuff. Next we got another tests. We got all the tests passed here. Next we got the system log. So we got what do we have in the system log? When our service is not listening. Visualization based. Okay. Credential guard. Name resolution. DNS. Okay. Yeah, there is some events here gathered. Of course, for you there's gonna be different probably events, or maybe similar to those. Some other tests that have been passed actually. Okay, so basically, yeah, asset evaluation again. So this is how it looks. Now we can of course do another specific test health check for only DNS. So you're specifying here the test for only DNS. So let's check DNS, because it was also installed. It's not configured yet. I'm gonna do the configuration in one of the next videos. For now I wanted to take care of the domain controller. So this test takes a little bit longer. And now we can go here again and take a look at our tests. So what do we have here? Okay, the connectivity has passed, primary test, DNS tests, everything has passed without any problems. Okay, so the DNS has not been configured yet, but the basic things are okay. So at the end of all of this, I suggest actually taking care of your W32 time. So setting up the time right, because that's really important, especially in a domain controller environment. So as you can see, I stopped first. Windows Time service, then I unregistered it. Now I'm gonna register it again, and now I'm gonna net start it again. And I think we could also do of course resynchronize the time. Okay, and at the end we can do, so this is the date and time, and I can actually check my current time now, and it's accurate to the second. So this is how you can actually install your domain controller, configure it, check for any health issues, and of course I will try to resolve some of those issues in the coming videos. Next, of course, we're gonna install, well, not install, but we're gonna configure DNS. So as always, like and subscribe. I will try to link all of the things in my video as always for you just to paste everything if you need it. I will see you in the next video.